welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. So this time last year in March of 2021, I had, no exaggeration, exactly $900 in my bank account. And now exactly 1 year later in March of 2022, I am now a fully self-employed YouTuber who is now making 6 figures as a content creator. A single year can change absolutely everything when it comes to turning your side hustle into a full-time job. And so in this video, I wanted to sit down and share with you guys all of my best tips and methods and steps to take if you want to turn your side hustle into a full-time business in 2022. So whether you are looking to become a full-time content creator or influencer, if you're looking to scale your online store, or literally any other type of business, then hopefully this video is helpful to you. So my very first tip is something I've shared pretty often in many different videos, and that is to establish a point A and a point B. If you're getting onto a journey of any sort, the very first thing that you have to establish is where is it that you are beginning and where is it that you want to end up once you reach your goal. So where I was at, what my point A was I was a college dropout and I was only doing YouTube on the side during like weekends and random days throughout the week. Probably putting no more than $50 to $100 in my bank account every single month. And then where I knew I wanted to end up was I wanted to be a full-time YouTuber, I wanted to be doing my social media full-time, and I knew I wanted to make a full-time income doing what it was I loved and not having any other 9-to-5 job. So whatever your side hustle is, whether you are an influencer, a content creator, if you have an Etsy store, if you're a freelancer of some sort, in order to turn your side hustle into a full-time income stream, you have to know exactly what your starting point is and exactly where it is you want to end up once you reach your goal. That is then going to make it so much easier to establish every single step to get from point A to point B, which then is going to make your journey to getting to that point B a whole lot easier. So that is definitely the first really important step in scaling your business and turning your side hustle into a full-time job. Then the second thing I cannot stress to you guys enough is the importance of learning from people who've already accomplished what it is you are looking to do. Our generation is honestly so much more spoiled than we realize in terms of all the resources we have right there at our fingertips. You can literally learn absolutely anything using just your phone or your tablet or your laptop and all these incredible online learning platforms. Between things like Skillshare and YouTube and Pinterest and thousands of other resources, a simple Google search will get you so many resources, the majority of which are oftentimes even free. So if you're looking to scale your Etsy store or learning how to land more clients to your business, if you want to learn how to reach more people with your YouTube channel or your blog or your website, there are so many resources scattered all across the face of the internet where so many people who've already accomplished exactly what it is you're looking to do are going to tell you step by step exactly how to get from where you are now to where you want to get to. I firmly 100% believe that you can learn literally anything on YouTube. That is how I learned absolutely everything I know now about YouTube and business and all of that stuff. So if you're looking to scale any and all businesses or side hustles that you currently have going on, learning from somebody who has been where you are and is where you want to get to is absolutely the best way to go. Something else I cannot stress the importance of enough is getting analytical and staying analytical. Whether we are talking about a social platform like YouTube or your blog or Instagram, or talking about any kind of e-commerce like Etsy or Shopify, analytics play a massive, possibly even the biggest role in telling you exactly where the trajectory of your business is going, how people are finding your business or your platform, what is working for you, what isn't working for you, what's selling, what isn't selling. If you want your current side hustle to really take off and scale and grow and become super successful, you have to become one with your analytics. You have to learn how to read them, how to understand them, how to apply them, how to use them, because your analytics play a huge role in making future decisions for your business and also help you to make decisions with tangible numbers and data in mind. However, there's definitely a fine line between staying on top of your analytics and reading them and understanding them and getting totally obsessed with them. So that is something you definitely want to watch out for. Make sure you're not getting too obsessed with all those numbers. But if you really stop and think about it, having access to all these analytics and this data and these numbers, it's kind of like having a research assistant doing all that for you, but it's completely free and easier to understand. So no matter what platform or business you're trying to grow, your analytics tricks are 100% something you want to take advantage of. Now, this next tip really has not too much to do with how to actually grow and scale your business, but this is one thing I took way too long to learn that has played a massive role in understanding and managing my business finances. You need to have some kind of a system for your business to be staying on top of your income and your expenses. It was not until my second year as a full-time YouTuber that I finally learned that all the money that you expense as a creator or a business owner can all be used as a write-off on your taxes. So for example, when my family took our vacation to Vancouver for my cousin's wedding, I was able to expense all of our travel, all of our flights, our hotels, our meals, because my business is being a full-time YouTuber, and while we were in Vancouver, I was vlogging and posting about our travels. So if, for example, you were to hire a photographer to take some pictures for your business, if you're buying some kind of inventory for your online store, if you're buying some kind of equipment for your YouTube channel, your blog, your website, even just your hosting fee as a blogger, literally any money that you are spending that goes directly right back into your business, that is a tax write-off. Full honesty and transparency, my first ever year paying taxes as a full-time YouTuber, I literally almost fainted at how much money I owed on my taxes. But then once I finally expensed all of my tax write-offs and all the money I had spent into my business, that number went down quite rapidly. So for that reason, I cannot stress to you guys enough the importance of tracking every single bit of your income and your expenses as a business owner, because that is going to play a massive role in your taxes, how much money you pay, and more importantly, how much money comes back to you. Something else I took the longest time to learn for myself that I think every single entrepreneur needs to know and realize is really just all the time that you have to invest into your business if you want to scale it. Back when my channel was still only my side hustle, I was only uploading like once a week, sometimes even once every 2 weeks, and I wasn't putting all that much time into it. However, now that YouTube is my full-time job, I am filming literally every second day. I am uploading every other day. I'm sitting down for hours at a time to plan content, to have business meetings, and I in no way, shape, or form want that to come off as a complaint. I absolutely love my job. I am so fortunate that my passion is my full-time job. However, I am very much aware that if I was not currently putting in all this time and all this effort, I definitely would not have all this growth and all this revenue that I currently have. In 1 month that I upload like 9 videos on my channel versus in another month that I upload 12 videos, I can definitely see a massive difference in my growth and in my revenue. So in order to scale literally any side hustle or business that you have going on, it is going to require you to put in a lot of time and a lot of effort. And I can almost guarantee you a lot more time and effort than you realize until you get there. And finally, something that can absolutely never be ignored as an entrepreneur is the importance of avoiding burnout. I actually do have a whole other separate video on my channel all about my best like tips and tricks on how to avoid burnout as an entrepreneur, as a creator. But most definitely, when you are pouring absolutely everything you have into building and scaling your business, it is super easy to overwork yourself and overexhaust yourself and then become super burnt out. I have definitely had my fair share of periods where I've been super overworked, overexhausted, and just felt super uninspired and way too exhausted to work, which of course is going to impact your work and your business because that takes you away from your work and slows down your productivity. So much as it is super important to think about everything else I've mentioned in this video, it is also equally just as important to be consistently thinking about your mental health and putting it first. Depending on what your business or your company is, this is why so many people eventually hire on a team or an assistant so that they can alleviate certain stresses and workloads. Getting a manager, getting an assistant, getting a partner, hiring on extra help to have somebody work a specific role within your business, whatever ends up working for you, you absolutely have to be prioritizing your mental health and keeping yourself from burning out. But yeah, you guys, that is pretty much it for this video. Those are all the tips and tricks and steps I had to share with you guys on how to scale your side hustle into a full-time business. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. Love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!